Hey everyone, it's Barbara, also known as B-Love, from the Black Light Lab, bringing light into the darkness, coming from New York City. I'm coming from Thompson Square Park, and this is my video number 2. So I'm taking heed and suggestion as to what people have commented personally from my friends that's saying that I need to break this down into topics. So I'm making another video right now. This is topic number 2 for me. So it's intentions. Intentions. I've learned that we manifest by default by being not sloppy, but just unaware that we have a power to call forth certain experiences throughout the day, throughout the week, through every day, of your life. So I've learned that by writing an intention of what you'd like to kind of like scope out for the next day, that if you write that down, you would kind of like set the precedent of the tone of the day by writing those intentions. And then I do a smaller segment intentions during the day. So I write, for instance, in my journal, it's like writing prayer. It's like almost praying for somebody, but it's onto paper. That I call forth for my daughter, like she's doing good in school, she's doing all these things, and I do that for a lot of people that God keeps putting in my path. See, the thing is, we're light workers, and we make universes. We can do a lot of things, but we can't go out saving everybody, and not everybody wants to be saved, and not but everybody wants to listen. So what I've learned in my own experience is that you can, since God is putting that experience for you, I use actually the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is thank you, I love you, please forgive me, I'm sorry. As when people are talking to me, to kind of like transmute that. And then I also, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I write like a fake story for them in my journal, so that I call forth for them a different reality, because we can't go out, be everywhere and saving the world for everyone. There's not enough time, and then we lose track of what's important for ourselves. So that's why putting pen to paper and writing in your journal stories for yourself that you'd want for other people to experience. You'd want a different version of them to show up for you in your life, because we're multidimensional beings, and there's different dimensions. There's a nasty version of me somewhere down below, and there's an angel God. No, she's here right now, just kidding. There's another version of me that knows how to do all these amazing things in another dimension. So that's why in reality we have infinite possibilities, but at the same time there's a divine plan for us. And so by living in the present and you kind of co-creating with the universe, you get the signs, the synchronicities to let you know if you're on the right path. You navigate the quantum field. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel bad? What does it bring? What kind of like feeling is it making you feel inside of yourself? There's sometimes people, let's say for example, that I see out, and they saw you and they don't look at you, they avoid you. How does that make you feel? Like, it almost is like, it's like, they don't like me. It's like a test, and sometimes if you start thinking about it, like what's wrong with me that they wouldn't want to say hello to me, you need to let that kind of thinking go, because they could be having a bad day. They might not want to talk to you because, like, I talk a lot. So maybe they don't want to talk to me because I talk a lot, and they don't want to get stuck talking to me. But you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. It's okay that people have their likes and their dislikes. And, maybe it's a day they don't want to feel like talking. And you have to be okay with that. You can't look for the evidence for the people are reflecting back at you to feed your ego and to feed your soul. Like, okay, so maybe it didn't make you feel good. That's when I take to pen and paper right away, and I write a better feeling story about it. And you know, and I send them blessings, because maybe they're going through something that I'm not aware of. So this I'm, you know, sharing my way of thinking now, because I've been remaining in a state of peace, and it's amazing. You know, I'm still working out some of my self-limiting beliefs and my blocks, but I feel like something big is gonna happen soon, and I keep saying that every time, but I really do. And I enjoy making these videos. So yeah, intentions. Segment intentions, I call forth when I'm riding my bicycle. I say, I intend to ride safe. I intend to not hurt anybody on my bicycle. Everything that I touch leaves a high frequency of love. Anybody that's near me will radiate back on love. I also, if I do get an intention that I feel that you know, a look from somebody, I say, I set up mirrors and I deflect it back, and it passes through the 7 solar rays and transmuted into love back to the person. So it's not about sending bad intentions to somebody back because they sent it out to you. You transmute that for them, and that's what a light worker does. Well, that's the magic and capability we have to if it's put in your path for a reason, you're here to give it a new meaning for somebody else when they don't have the capacity to do that for themselves. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for following and liking, and I appreciate all the feedback. Tell me, you know, if any of this stuff resonates for you. I like doing this. It's fun navigating the quantum field. You know, none of this is real. It's a solid hologram. I'm a spirit living a human experience, and I can't wait to share more magic with you guys. So please like and subscribe to the Black Light Lab on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you soon. Peace.